Thomas, did you have a lineup?
It's catch and carry. If they call it catch and run it out, run it out, and they still catch it.
Oh, thank you so much. All right. I'll get that one back to you if I have one on the board. No, we're good. All right.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from a very dark cloud field here in Littleton. We are going to get started here. The Jackrabbits will be home team, and we will have potentially a doubleheader, but I don't think Mother Nature is going to allow it. We've got quite a bit of rain in the forecast this evening, so we'll see how that goes. All right, here we go. Let's see. Can you hear me? I'll be back in a second. All right, turn that down a little bit. I'm gonna go see if I'm up and live.
The shitty thing is I used to be crazy fast. Anybody who knows me when I was young knows I was fast. Hunter never believes it. And coach, you want to go for the second time? You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so let me just triple check my audio quality here, folks. I'm a little worried I'm not getting the right stuff here.
He thinks I was always fast. Centralized around our area. That was the whole thing, right? Hey, chess piece. That's why you were chess piece. Good throw. Hey, chess, all right? It was more upbeat, man. I just took it straight off the chess board. Straight up.
All right, Jackrabbits will be home team. Jack is on the mound, and we will have our first pitch here. Again, what should be a double header. So, hold on. Oh, we have request to remove the sunglasses. Can't pitch with sunglasses on. So, let's see if we can't get get this going here. First pitch. Ball is low. Very vocal ump, so that'll be good. Should make it really easy to follow what's going on here today. And then, wow, very clear strike call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jack again on the mound. Well, we're pitching from flat, actually. We're not on the actual mound today. Next pitch. Putting that ball in the dirt, so really wet and dirty. Most of the infield balls are not going to go very far, and it will really take lofting the ball to get the ball in the outfield. I think we're good. I listened to it earlier. It sounded like we were good. I'm a little confused which audio I'm on, whether I'm on the iPad audio or whether I'm on this one, but I don't really. It works at this point. So, got a coach out there doing some gardening, stepping onto the field. Jack with a 3-1 count comes set from the stretch. Big leg kick like he's got, producing all that juice. Strike 2.
Come on, 6.
Batter knew too. He knew he was going to swing, but didn't. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are pretty windy here because there's, as you can see, a lot of gray clouds. Ball on the inside. And batter will take first.
Shake it up.
So tonight we're on a AYL, Arapahoe Youth League game. Jackrabbits were in first, but dropped to fourth, the 3-2 record in the league, after dropping their last two in the league. We only have one ump, by the way, the hump plate ump. So expect that close plays in the field are going to be tough for him. And Jack with the throw, swing, ball is dropped, but he doesn't go anywhere. Strike one. The Capitals are our team that we're playing tonight. The Capitals are sixth in the league with a 2-2 record. So I think it's fair to say that we're going to have equal, kind of an equal matchup here. Throw over. No real close play there. Number 5 is not taking a big lead. Ball is hit on a line drive, grabbed by Chris in center. That's an out. Well done. Nice slide. And all right. So let's. In comes the next batter, number 3 in the order for the Capitals. Jack thinking too long. Throws to first. No play at first. All right. Going around the horn here, we've got Jack on the mound, as you've heard, and then we've got Jabrell behind the plate. We've got Joe at first. Ground and a double play. Huge heads-up play by Joe, who gets a double play on that one by catching and then tagging out stepping on the plate on the base for the double play. So, and that runner is out. We'll just call him picked off. All right, so we go to the bottom of the first. The Jackrabbits will lead off with with Joe, and then Jorge will be on deck. Then Cole and Teddy hopefully will get a chance to get up. So, all right. As I mentioned, this is AYL league play. The whole purpose of league play is simply to get yourself up for the end of season tournament. So you're playing like the pros. You're just playing for a place in the playoffs and a chance to win it all at the end of the season. So last year the Jackrabbits were pretty atrocious in their AYL league play. I believe we won our first and only game at the end of the season. But then the way it works, they break you into a kind of a high performers and a low performers division, and then we were able to win the low performers division by getting hot at the right period of time. So it looks like number 7 here for the Capitals, flamethrower. Well, that was some sort of curve or changeup. But his fastball's coming in nice and hard, bringing accurate heat, which hopefully means that we will get a lot of swings on the pitches tonight. All right, coming down is called, and we are going to get ourselves sorted here with, again, Joe. Joe does love to fake bunt, if you will, to get a few looks at the pitches. So we'll see if he does that today or if he's just swinging away. All right. Joe steps in, holds his hat down, does his traditional shaking of hands with ump and catcher. Now he ready. The bunt. That ball is a strike right there at the knees. If that pitcher gets that pitch all day, we're going to have some real trouble, because that will be a ground ball machine right there if we're swinging and hitting that thing. Whoa, that ball goes right behind Joe. Quite a bit of pace on that ball as well. So let's got to hope that we don't take anybody getting whacked on the tonight, because we got to go to school tomorrow. Joe now calling on the man above for a little safety after the last pitch. Bounces the ball off the dirt, and catcher takes that one off the thigh. He's checking out his little bit of right leg there, kind of in a world of hurt. So Joe has been ready here for a while, with a catcher and pitcher have not. So swing and a foul ball.
Keep it up, Joe. Keep it up, buddy.
That's right over their heads. They're not respecting them out there.
All right, we've got Joe with a 2-2 count now. Relatively sparse attendance here from the parents. Pop fly. Drops down right in front of the right fielder, and Joe will leg it out for a single. Nice solid swing there on a fastball. In steps Jorge. Joe and Jorge looking for their signs now. See if we're going to be a running team or not tonight. So looks like 2 or 3 parents for the Capitals, and maybe 6 or 8 for the Jackrabbits. So you may be picking up quite a bit of throwback, and he was safe. A little dirty, but safe. That was pretty close. Ump was pretty clear that he did not think that was it was that as close as we all thought it was. Ball is very high. Transfer problem between the catcher's glove and his hand, and Joe will take second base. So the Jackrabbits will play today, but they do not play, the 12U team, excuse me, does not play this weekend. The 13U team will be playing and will be, of course, broadcasting. I will not be on the mic, but there's some 13U parents who are stepping up and will be broadcasting their game. Ball goes into the outfield on a throw, sort of to the shortstop, short of the base. I think the catcher had a hard time there. Pitcher had a hard time knowing where to throw the ball. Nonetheless, we have a 2-0 count to Jorge. And we got a runner on second. Joe getting quite the lead. Ball is high and outside. 3-0. 3-0. Jorge's got to know the count here. On a 3-0 count, it is an automatic take. Failure to take means the next practice you just run. You just run and run and run and run. Joe doing a lot of dancing out second, does not draw a throw. Instead, the strike is right there down the middle, which is fine. Again, knew that was going to happen. So the 3-1 count now, it's very, very much still a hitter's count. Jorge can look for that pitch where he wants it. Second baseman now creeping over. Ball is high. We'll walk him. That puts 2 on and no out for Cole. Cole steps in just for funsies. Oh, he called him out at second on a pickoff. Not sure that was exactly right, but Joe was dancing out there and drew the throw. So there we go, 1 down now, and the lead runner picked off. So kind of a tough play for the Jackrabbits. So now we got 1 down. Wow, that was a heck of a curveball. Cole even knew it. There was a big exhale there as the ball was coming across the plate. So we know this pitcher now has a fastball and either some sort of curve or changeup. There was a changeup there, so I'm getting word from Teddy on deck that was a changeup. Okay, changeup in the dirt. Ball goes nowhere, but the runner steals the base. So we'll make sure that Jorge's tagged on that. All right. It is 278 down the left field line, 280 to dead center, and 278 down the right field line. On maybe a strike on the corner, thanks to the ump call on that one, making it clear. So on a warmer day, maybe with some thinner air, Cole on our team could drive that ball over the fence. But on a cold, damp, windy day like today, I think it's our best bet is just to hope he can turn his hips and drive the ball in the outfield. Swing and a miss at a changeup. In steps Teddy now. Gianni will be on deck. Twist those hips, buddy. Twist them. Teddy way back in the box, ready for that fastball. He is a fastball hitter. Left side's wide open as the second baseman and shortstop are now standing at the base. Teddy swung and missed. Ball was in his eyes. He's a first ball fastball hitter, so not a surprise. He was queued up, but the ball was too high to do anything with. inside.
Come on, Teddy.
Could really use a single here. Jorge with 2 outs. Jorge will be running when the ball is hit, and can easily score on a single. Right side wide open now. Ball is bounced in the dirt. Jorge will take third.
Good, Jorge.
Good stop by the catcher on a ball that didn't quite make it all the way 50 feet.
You got it.
So Teddy now with a pretty easy pickup, 2-1. So he should be expecting a fastball here. Fastball he got. Ball was high.
Good eye, Ted. Good eye, Teddy.
Okay, 3-1, 2 outs.
Go, Teddy.
Runner on third now. Teddy's got to put the ball through the infield for this runner to come in. Teddy with a line drive to first base, who makes a great catch, getting down on that ball. Gets past him, that's a double, but it did not. So we both ended the inning with the first baseman making the final out. So there we go. We go to the top of the second. No runs. We got 1 hit for us, and nobody left on. Ump, I like the way you call this game. I appreciate it. Calling high outside. Now my folks on the stream know what we're getting here, so appreciate it. How long you been calling games?
While I was doing something in Europe.
Oh wow.
When I came back to the States in '83, I kept on. I was going from basketball, football, volleyball, then I was stopping coach, indoor soccer and stuff like that.
You've been on a field for many years. Field or a gym?
Gym, field.
Yeah. And how long you been calling ball here?
Yeah, for 24 years now.
24 years?
Mhm.
Okay. No one's gonna bother you. You got
Well,
command of this game here. I like it.
I tell them, I ready for a coach to challenge me because sometimes I might be off. I let him challenge me.
All right.
Mhm.
Looks like the boys are ready to play. Thanks, Blue. Interview there with Ump. As you heard, he has many years experience on the field and in the gym, and apparently, even with all that experience, not too afraid to have a coach challenge him in the event that maybe he does make a mistake. Again, he is the only ump we got today, so plays out in the field are going to be a little bit tougher for him to see, like that pickoff at Jack. I think it was a bang play, but I think Jack was safe on that one. But nonetheless, Jack with the first pitch of the inning, swing and a miss. Whatever that was, that ball dropped at the very end. I don't know if that was a changeup or if Jack's just throwing some sort of two-seamer that's dropping here at the end. Kind of dropped down there and came across his body, slinging it rather than throwing it. So ball 1 ball, 1 strike. Jabril getting the signs. Jack works so fast, I don't have time to tell you who's on the plate. Base ball way outside. So Jack is still on the mound, and we've got Jabril behind the plate, Cole at third, Jorge at short, Ricardo at second, and Joe at first. The outfield looks like it's changed around. It looks like I've got Javon in left. Ground ball. Oh, takes a crazy hop over the first base. The ball is now all the way to the fence. I think that's Aaron in right field dragging it down. It's going to go cut 4, and it's probably a home run because he is all the way in before the ball even gets back to the infield. So, home run for the... Where'd that go? Home run. Where's home run? Home run for the Capitals batter. Again, it was a crazy bounce down the first base line with a big chunk of dirt that then just kept rolling all the way to the fence. So, got to shake it off, Jackrabbits, and go from that. Ball inside. So, as I mentioned, we do have Aaron in right who retrieved that ball. And I can't see who's in center. I think it might still be Chris. And again, Javon in left. Is that Chris in center?
Yep.
Okay. Confirmation that is Chris in center. It is a cold day here, folks. I can tell you the next half inning, I'm going to have to go get me a blanket because the wind is just taking the heat off of everything I got. So 3-0. So while Jack is moving at a very fast clip here, now he goes back to the windup. So trying to find that zone for Jack today. Just not really finding consistency. Ball 4. 4 straight pitches. Walks.
Come on, Jack.
All right, so I'm doing a little teaching while he's calling the game, saying, hey, you got to be aware that
Let's go.
batter calls time. Jack steps off after a long pause on the time. Batter has
Come on,
time.
Jack. Come on, defense.
Jack likes to work quickly. And bad throw over to first, but Joe gets his hands on a glove on it. So, but yeah, I think the it looks like the fielder's getting a little chilly out there, even as fast as Jack is working. Jabrell in a ready to pop up position. Strike at the knees.
Right there, Jack.
Strike 1. So far, the Capitals are not a running
Come on,
team.
Jack.
Have not seen them try to steal a base on us yet. Balk. Yeah, that was a balk. So what happened there is Jack kind of lost his balance, made a motion towards home, and then threw to first. So, oh, we're getting a warning here? Oh, normally we don't get a warning here. But we'll take it. So, yeah, Jack losing his balance there made a motion towards home and then threw to first. So that is an attempt to deceive the runner and not allow it.
Each pitcher gets 1 warning, but 1. Each pitcher? Well, the first pitcher, then the others no. Now they get 1 and you got yours.
All right, Blue again putting his stamp on this game. Really appreciate
Let's go, Jack. Come on.
mature umps that do that, explaining he's going to give everybody, one team gets 1 warning. A runner goes, nice move. Beautiful throw by Jabrell on a 1 bounce down to second, but we did not get the runner out. We did, however, get a second strike, so no balls, 2 strikes. A lot of bouncing out there at second, but Jack is not even looking back. Pop up, out of play, foul ball. Somebody on our team will go retrieve that. So,
Come on, 6.
and a line drive to Aaron, who picks that off. Good catch by Aaron out there in right field. Showing some leather today, which is great. Those of you that were with us last week will know that we literally could not get an out on any of these very easy plays. Instead, Aaron makes a strong defensive play there. So, strike 1 now. Jack has found his rhythm, it sounds like. He's thrown 4 straight strikes after losing the previous batter on 4 straight balls. Ball low. I may have jinxed him. Now we got 1-1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. We still have just giving up huge amounts of space on the right side. Well,
Come on, Jack. Let's go, guys.
a lot of support from the parents here tonight. Calling Jack's name. That was on the corner, in case you couldn't hear that. Corner strike. We got 2-2. All right. So Ricardo holding the runner on at second, leaving the right side wide open. Ground ball. Jack looks it back. Oh. And a throw over to third on the thing. So that was, we got an out at first. And the runner advances on the throw to first, even though Jack looked him down. So Jack did everything right there, looking the runner back and then getting the guaranteed out at first. However, the runner at second was committed to running. So Jack went way back and bent way back and threw that ball way too high. Ball 1. So 2 down, runner on third. And then we've got Jack ready to go. Ground ball, right off Ricardo's glove. Ricardo has time. He makes the easy play at first. Really great leather by the team this inning to get that out. So that was Ricardo keeping his head about him and making that good throw. So it ends the top of the second. As we go in the middle of the second here, I am going to run over and get a blanket. I'll be right back. So you'll just hear crowd noise for a little bit.
So this is the bottom of the second. The next team is called the top of the I'll tell you what. And the bottom there. Let's go, Gianni. Fun game. Did you win?
All right, Gianni steps in, as you probably can hear. At the bottom of the second here, we've got swing and a miss. The ball a little high there. Swing and a miss at the changeup or curveball. It sort of has the same action, so. All right, he's way up in the box now. Whoa, ball gives him a close shave. We got to work on him turning, not moving out of the way. Strike three at the knees, one out. In steps Chris, and Javon will get on deck. So Chris making a good play in the first out in center. Now will step up to bat. He's our fifth batter in the lineup today. Chris with kind of a pigeon-toed stance takes ball one. His front foot is quite a ways kind of pivoted towards third base. Puts all the weight on the back foot. Then he lifts his foot up and steps towards the pitcher. Swing and a miss. The ball in his eyes. That fastball. Let's see. It got Teddy. It got Gianni. It got Chris. That's three in a row that this pitcher has tempted our batters with. Swing and a miss. That was a good swing there. Just didn't catch up with it.
Come on, Chris.
Why aren't they hitting it?
And next pitch is whatever that pitch is. Ball outside. Now the 2-2 pitch is coming. Oh, it hit him in the shoulder. And then because it bounced off of Chris, it hit the catcher in the face mask. So, wow, that was kind of a 2-for-1 right there. So Chris will take first. All right, so in steps Javon, and Aaron will be stepping into the on-deck circle here in a second. So Javon up. We got one down. Looking for Javon to get a good swing here. He's got a little protective equipment on the left ankle. I think that's new. Whoa, ball high. Now getting signs here with one out. Got to be really important that the batter and the runner both are getting the same sign. foul ball off the catcher's head again. That poor catcher has been, we're the bottom of the second, he's taken 3 or 4 off his body already. All right, Capitals believe that we're stealing, and I've just been yelling it. They were correct. Popped up, out of play behind me. So somebody didn't get a sign there. I was talking about that earlier. With 1 down, you cannot have a batter swinging where they might pop the ball up and then double off the runner who's stealing. So foul ball off the catcher again. You all right, Catch? Man, he's taken 4 or 5 off him already. Javon, make sure you get your sign. Get your sign, Javon. Get your sign. Get your sign. All right, so with 2 strikes, though, unlikely you're going to have anybody steal here because it would take the bat out of Javon's hand because he couldn't swing. He could strike out, so you just let him swing away here. Oh, swing and a miss at a really beautiful curve or off speed pitch there. So, what? All right, Aaron steps in. Ricardo will jump onto the on-deck circle. So now we got a runner on first and 2 down. So Aaron getting a sign, Chris getting a sign. Chris getting dirty, sliding back in safely. Ball. Foul ball. Aaron, Chris being told to take a big lead. Aaron swing and a miss. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Sorry, I was texting my dad and messed up sending him the link. So a little behind on that. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Man on second. Ground ball, right up the middle. Shortstop makes an amazing play to grab, spin, and throw to first. Can't be, that was one of those cases where the shortstop was already there holding the runner on. So that is going to get him out just by function of the fact that there was a runner on second. On a normal at-bat, that ball goes through to center field. As such, we go to the top of the 3rd. Capitals 1, Jacks 0. Hey Dad, sorry I forgot. I texted the wrong person the link. So hope Charleston is working for you, and you're able to watch in now. You haven't missed much. Your grandson lined out to first base in his only attempt at the plate, and other than a errant ground ball down to the first base line that took a wild hop over Joe's glove and therefore went all the way to the fence and put 1 run on the board for the Capitals. It has been a very good game of defense by both teams. So Jack is back on the mound. It looks like Isai is behind the plate now. It's definitely Isai behind the plate. And we'll have Gianni at 3rd, Jorge at short, Ricardo at 2nd, and Cole will be at 1st. Then we got Teddy in left, Javon in center, and Aaron in right. So ball in, it just got called. And we're going to be, I think, relatively close to the top of the order for the Capitals. again, I'm trying to think if Jack is even